My name is Tanagon. And you?
My name is Anano. Can I interview you about gender?
Why should I have an interview with gender with you?
Because I want to interview for our skill subject.
Okay.
The first question is the gender important with the work and how?
Gender is very important, but it depends on how much you understand what the gender is. So you can if you are gender blind in your workplace, it can be like you will not understand, you will never understand anything about your workers at all. So your workplace will be like tensions and all kind of stuff, like you feel furious sometimes, and if people have a gender bias, they might act stupid in their workplace, and they act, for example, just like if you're a guy and you don't understand anything about gender knowledge at all, you might harass other girls or other workers without not paying attention for that. You know? So it's very important for that.
Okay. What do you think about many women start working outside the home in Quezon?
Actually, it's nothing wrong with that. And it's a lot of things, like maybe, I don't know how much people in the society just try to scope the society to be like men should be people who are lead. But there are many women works and men just stay at home in many societies. But they don't mention it because they just try to be like men is the boss, women is the servants at home. But actually, they already work. It's nothing weird. It's nothing wrong. It's okay.
So I want to ask you about some people think women can be accountant better than men because women is elaborate and more carefully more than men. So what do you think about this sentence?
Yeah, as I said, if you don't understand about genders, you will not understand about gender bias, and then you have a gender bias, then we should have like a stereotype, just like you said, like accountant should be a woman, right? But you can see like a lot of jobs in the world that you think it should be for women, but actually gay men, actually man, whatever, can do better than that. Like you can see chef, most chef is a man, most chef is men. Actually, like people just say like cooking should be for a girl, but actually chef in the world, they're straight, they have wives, they have kids, but they cook better than like a woman. So this is like you don't understand the gender, so that's why a gender bias, women is like can work better than a man in certain job, which is not true. There's a lot of women cannot do accounting, and a lot of men can do better accounting than a woman. Okay.
I want to ask this question about if you want to some leader or manager, do you concern about gender or not?
As I told you again, so you don't understand. Yeah, the question is like they shouldn't concern about the gender. You know what I mean? It's like actually gender is just like how much you act like feminine and masculine, but in different societies it's different ones, and but in a lot of places in the world just try to make men to be more powerful than the women. So they just think that women should not be a leader, and actually they just try to make a lot of excuse to make them feel that women should not be a leader. You know what I mean? So I don't think that should be considered, but it's going to be very hard right now because even you feel that women should not be a leader. So even though you say I'm okay, but inside in your really deep feelings, when you want to go to elections, you might think that okay, men might work better than women. Actually, it's not.
Do you think about men or women have capability to become administrator of the country? Why?
I don't think gender is relating to how much capability that they have. Men and women are equals in, they can work both fields. It's not dependent on gender they belong to or what kind of sex that they have, but it's depend on how much they raise, the environment that they raise, knowledge that they have. So you can see that like in the past there are many women have ruled the country just like China's, but just because of now people try to think that men are better than women, so they just like they erase some history, or they didn't mention about the country that we rule by women, so they just want to make men to be more powerful. So I don't think it's related. So the way that they act, personality, knowledge, the family, that's relating to how they're going to be better for rule the countries. Okay.
For the last question, I want to interview you about Ladyboy. Yes. You can see in interview have so many Ladyboy. Yes. What do you think about them?
Ladyboy is like some kind of sexuality. It's what do you mean, like think about them?
Their capability with yes, that their capability with work or any they can do.
The way the man or woman. As I already said, this is like a kind of gender blind. So Ladyboy is like a sexuality preference. Like ladyboys, they are male, and they try to be like a female. Okay, so the way they act, we call their sexual orientations. Actually, we call sexuality, like the way they present themselves. I don't think how they present themselves relating to how they're gonna act on the works that they can be able to do it, because they're just like other humans. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in my opinion, maybe because they try to be women. And they might take a lot of hormones. Sometimes they might act weird than other people because of the pills, of the hormone that they took. So, but I don't think personally they don't act different than others. Their ability may be better than others, or maybe they're just equal than other people, just like normal.
Thank you for our interview today. Thank you.
No problem.